But at that moment Kate finally understood why all of this was happening. It turned out that when she was 7, she had taken a flight with her mother, and the situation on that flight was exactly the same. It was also the only flight that day, and there were only a few passengers. Soon after takeoff, she fell asleep, and when she woke up again, her mother was gone. Someone in the rear cabin seemed to be sick. She wanted to see if her mom was there, but then the plane started shaking violently, and there were murmuring voices from behind. When she turned to look, an old woman was chanting some kind of spell. Suddenly the old woman opened her eyes, and they had no pupils. Then the plane caught fire and started to dive. She ended up being the only survivor of that flight. Now Kate finally realized, even after 20 years, that old woman still hadn't let her go. But to Lucas, this all sounded too absurd. He thought it was just Kate's hallucination. Kate didn't want to explain further, but she had no idea what else to do. After a while of smooth flying, her daughter showed her a drawing she just finished. It was of the plane, and she and her mom were sitting in the very back row 19. Kate said that wasn't their seat, but her daughter thought it was a good place to sit. At that moment Kate's focus was still on all the strange events. Suddenly she remembered something. She pulled up her pants leg. There was supposed to be a lifelong scar there, but now it was mysteriously gone. Then she realized, with so much happening on the plane, the captain should have come out and said something, but he never showed up. Everything seemed to confirm her suspicions. Then her daughter turned and started whispering to someone behind her. Kate quickly asked who she was talking to. Her daughter said there was a little girl back there, but when Kate turned around, there were only empty seats. It was exactly like what happened when she was 7. Kate quickly hugged her daughter tightly. Just when she didn't know what to do, the flight attendant came out and announced, because of the incidents in the cabin, the plane would be rerouted and land at Tolmachevo Airport. When she heard that, Kate suddenly felt suffocated, because when she was 7, that flight was also headed to this airport. It was clear she couldn't escape this fate. Just then her daughter started crying again. She said the little girl told her that when a man catches fire, mom will leave her. Kate quickly looked around, but didn't see anything unusual. What they didn't expect was, in the overhead compartment, medical alcohol had spilled, and was dripping right next to the businessman's feet. The impatient businessman pulled out a cigarette. Kate rushed over to stop him, but it was too late. The alcohol instantly caught fire, and the man became a human torch. Inside the flames was the terrifying face of the old woman. Kate completely lost control. When she calmed down, the fire had already been put out. Seeing the businessman barely alive, Kate was on the verge of collapse, because no one else could see those things. Then she spotted a shadow, running wildly through the cabin. She chased it to the last row, and was horrified to see in the reflection. She was asleep on a couch. When Kate woke up on the couch, it all seemed like a terrible dream. Her daughter came over and called her to take a shower, because they had to catch a flight tomorrow. Kate quickly touched her calf. The scar was still there. Thinking about the dream, she decided to cancel tomorrow's flight, and just stay home. But when she went to the bathroom, she heard that metal scraping sound again outside the door. Kate quickly looked through the peephole, and saw the shadow again. Before she could